talent. Yes, exactly.
And we have real talent on the show. You're amazing.
What's been the most fun part so far?
The funnest part so far is being a part of, seeing their faces and getting to be a part of somebody's journey and, you know, coaching and the mentoring. I mean, I think this is unlike anything else out there, and that's what inspired me and drew me to be a part of this. And I'm reliving almost, you know, my own career through these people's eyes. So it's really, really fun and refreshing for me.
What about the most challenging?
The most challenging is probably, you know, when you get connected to your teammates and you know, the blood, sweat, and tears that goes through all the rehearsals and, you know, the long hours, and then you have to let someone go, and everybody's talented. There's a reason why we all have turned our chairs around and pushed our buttons for the people that we did based solely on their voice, because they're just amazing. They're so talented. There's raw talent there.
You gotta make those decisions. I know it's tough.
Yes, it's so hard.
But the show, kicking butt, got picked up for another season. Super Bowl episode, which, oh my gosh, that is amazing. Do you have any plans on performing on the show, by the way?
Time will tell, we'll see.
Okay,
But it's really, really fun, yeah. I mean, it's an exciting way to keep the momentum still going after the big game, and we're going to have a lot of fun on the show, so just wait till season 2.
How do you like working with your fellow coaches? Have you gotten to the point where you're competitive yet and you're like, I'm not letting him come up on me like
There's
that?
a friendly competition. I mean, boys will be boys, and sometimes, you know, I mean, it takes boys a little bit longer to mature up to the girls' level. All girl team and no offense, sorry. No, but you know, sometimes it's like being in a boys' locker room, and I'm like, I'm really the only girl up here right now, and I can't believe what I'm hearing. So, you know, sometimes I do feel like the mom of the group. It's like, okay, boys, quiet in the classroom, let's get down to business, you know?
Okay. So many people admire your voice. I'm curious, whose voice do you do?
The classics, as I mentioned before, Billie Holiday, Nina Simone. My all-time favorite singer is Etta James. Yeah, so, you know, I mean, I'm just glad to be on a show that promotes real voices and talent.
I noticed the talent you chose, all females, all ladies. Is that just coincidence? That's right. Yes, that's right. Okay.
But you know, the girls, when it came down to the battle modes and everybody was up against each other, you know, the girls rocked it. They really like stepped up to the plate, and at that point, you know, it's not only the voice, you have to bring the whole package to the table. And you know, at the end of the day, you're on a stage and you're an entertainer. You're there to make people smile or cry or laugh or enjoy themselves, and that's what entertainment is all about. So I have a good group of female performers that are going to kill it. Boys better watch out.
Okay. Along with the voice, you also got your music, of course, in movies and in charity work. So we put together a little highlight, if you will, of all the things that you got going on. And I want you to pay attention at the end because we got a little surprise for you. So go ahead and roll it, Puma. Christina Aguilera. 50 million albums out the door, 8 top 10 hits, 5 Grammy Awards, Rolling Stone crowning her one of the greatest singers of all time. Is there a high note Christina can't hit? No. She's been, and her world tours have banked $250 million. She started on the Mickey Mouse Club as a fresh-faced kid alongside Britney and Justin. Then co-starred with Cher in the mega musical and cemented her legacy on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Right now, she is breaking out big time in prime time, helping catapult NBC's The Voice to the top of the ratings every single week.
I love you guys.
A style icon who constantly reinvents herself. Christina isn't afraid to put the glamour of Hollywood behind her and step forward for those in need.
Please donate today.
Helping raise $12 million as an ambassador for the UN's World Food Program. Making a significant impact in the lives of so many children.
Hello, I'm Christina Aguilera from the World Food Program. I'm here in Kenya at a school, and we just want to say thank you, Christina, for all the amazing work you've done with us in places like Haiti, Guatemala, and in Africa, and helping kids like this here get a good meal and have a wonderful future. So from all of us here in Kenya, thank you, Christina!
Christina!
take the time to do that with the World Food Program.
Of course, of course. Well,
That's
after I
awesome.
became a mother, you know, I mean, food should not be a luxury. Not today, not ever. And so, you know, it's a necessity. And so I felt really, really moved. And you know, before any of the success came my way, I said, you know, if I was ever going to be successful and my dreams were to come true, I'm going to enable other people to make their dreams come true. And I mean, hunger is just one piece of the puzzle. I mean, no child should go hungry. So WFP and I have been working along with the UN, and I've taken trips to Guatemala, Haiti, to help feed children all over.
Wow, that's awesome, Christina. Being a mom, and I'm going to be dad myself, and I know how it changed me. So how has being a mom changed you?
Patience.
Right?
You know, yes, it does take patience, and you know, I mean, it's a balancing act too. I mean, you know, being a working, you know, parent, it's a juggling act, but it's one that, you know, I knew going into being a mother that I never wanted to stop being me as an artist, and it's something that it's important for my son to see and to witness, you know, the hard work that goes into supporting my family and all that I do to make the life that I do for my son. So it's important for me to inspire him to be a hard worker as well.
Does Max like to sing?
He does. Oh, the other day I was putting him to bed and he looked up at me and he's like, Mama, will you teach me how to sing? And I was like, oh! I know. It was so cute.
So
I
did you show
know.
him? Did you show him?
Well, every single night, it was during, you know, while I'm singing him to sleep, and I was like, you know what, you already have it right in there, Maxie, because his name is Max, and I was like, all you have to do is just sing out loud, and it'll all come to you, you know what I mean? It'll come natural. I love it! He's definitely his mommy's lungs. He can scream. He's like, he can really go.
Does he watch The Voice? Does he have a favorite?
Who does?
Thank you. Who doesn't? No, but does he have a favorite? You know, he doesn't. It's a little past his bedtime.
Okay.
But you know, he's very protective of Mama. He's a little like, you know, wait, why is that person shaking Mama's hand? Why is she hugging that person? So you know, he's 3, so he wants Mama to himself.
Very nice. I was always curious, how did the Mickey Mouse Club come about? Because I know you're from Pittsburgh. So how did that audition happen in New York? Was it an LA thing?
It was a complete open audition. I think my grandma saw it in the newspaper, and you know, at the time, you know, I pushed my mom to really, you know, get me on that stage. That's all I wanted to ever do since I was a baby. So, you know, so my mom definitely supported it. My grandma was such a motivator, and she was always, you know, there for me. And the open audition came up, and yeah, it led to the Mickey Mouse Club, which is, you know, I shared such a stage with amazing talent as Britney and Justin. And Carrie Russell, and the list goes on. So it was an amazing, good casting agent.
Heck yeah, great casting, and the fact that you guys are still so resonate to this day, it's so impressive. It's funny because I can actually relate, because I too was in a kids band called Kids Incorporated. We had cool people too. We had Fergie from the Black Eyed Peas.
Yes.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
See, you know
I know what's up right there. But you had a very impressive list, very impressive list. Now, what advice would you have, Christina, for parents out there who think they may have a young Christina Aguilera?
I think support them. I mean, for me, it was, you know, I think it helped also that I didn't have like your quote unquote stage mother. It wasn't like her pushing me out the door. It was like, Mom, let's get in the car and go, you know, get on that stage. You know, you really have to listen to your child, and if it's truly their passion. I mean, I know that I was born to do what I do, and that's what I'm set on this planet, to be a performer and to, you know, make people feel things and emotions, good, bad, otherwise. That's, you know, I'm here to bring joy and live on stage. So.